Lucy Wolfe shares a story in the Tulane Law Review in 2012 that I will share with you now. She throws off her white kimono to reveal a gold mini halter dress that fits tightly against the curves of her body. She places one hand behind the back of her head and the other just below her cone-shaped Madonna bra, gyrating and shaking her hips to the music as the audience hoots and cheers its approval. "Go get it, Mia," shouts an excited voice from the crowd. Who is this sexy dancing diva? Is she a Las Vegas showgirl, an exotic dancer at a nightclub? The dancer is 2-year-old Mia, and her performance earned her the coveted title of Mini Grand Supreme, the highest honor for her age group, 0 to 3 years old, at Title Universal Royalty Texas State Pageant in Austin, Texas. I have attended child beauty pageants in the past, I have watched the child beauty pageants on television, and I have researched this topic extensively. Because of this, I have the credibility to discuss this subject with you today. While child beauty pageants may seem harmless and fun, they are rather an expensive and time-consuming experience that can cause young girls to suffer from body image and self-esteem issues. To abolish or reduce the popularity of the full-glitz pageant, it is imperative that parents realize that there are better quality activities available to their children. I offer 3 main points. Child beauty pageants are both expensive and time-consuming. Child beauty pageants affect the self-esteem, body image, and self-worth of young girls. There are alternative and better quality activities available to children. Allow me to begin with my first main point. Child beauty pageants are both expensive and time-consuming. Michelle Healy from USA Today stated on October 25, 2013, that the average total cost of participating in a single competition, according to Martina Cartwright's research, is $3,000 to $5,000. Pageant children's lives are constantly revolved around shopping for the most flattering outfits, perfecting the walk and talk of modeling, and developing a sparkling smile. Martina Cartwright states in Psychology Today on August 12, 2011, that long practice sessions are the norm and interfere with social activities, sleep, and homework. As you can see, child pageants consume a great deal of money and time, but my next point is the most damaging aspect of child beauty pageants. Child beauty pageants affect the self-esteem, body image, and self-worth of young girls. As if depriving a child's innocence is not enough, parents somehow expect their daughters to develop self-esteem, self-confidence, and a flourishing self-image while being paraded on a stage and judged on their looks, vernacular style, and poise. Although some girls may flourish in these areas, many others lack such qualities and leave feeling criticized and downgraded. Lindsay Lieberman states again in the Journal of Law and Policy on March 1, 2010, that the child pageant focuses on ideals of perfection and beauty, with an accompanying emphasis on sexuality. Small children are encouraged by their parents and coaches to flirt with the judges just to win the prize. Additionally, little girls become aware of their body image when they are still toddlers, which could lead to eating disorders as they begin to feel more pressure to achieve perfection. Lindsay Lieberman states in the Journal of Law and Policy on March 1, 2010, that society recognizes this detrimental effect of child beauty pageant. Family therapists report that pageants interfere with healthy child development, and as a result, little girls who participate are prone to lifetime challenges, including body shame, perfectionism, depression, and eating disorders. Some children are at risk for developing serious psychological mindsets of inadequacy and low self-worth. Michelle Healy from USA Today stated on September 25, 2013, that a task force of the American Psychological Association noted that girls who are sexualized early will tend to gather their self-worth as an adult based on their appearance. Martina Cartwright claims in Psychology Today on August 12, 2011, that intense participation in activities that spotlight physical appearance instills the idea that physical beauty and superficial charms are the key to success, thus making self-worth and self-esteem inextricably tied to attractiveness. Now that you have seen the financial cost, the time it takes, and the emotional cost caused by child beauty pageants, I come to my third point. There are alternatives and better quality activity options available to children. Instead of parading on a stage in makeup and tiny outfits, children have many other competitive options available to them, such as ballet, gymnastics, sports, and academic clubs as examples. According to Kelly Wallace from CNN, Valerie Best stated on September 19, 2013, that a pageant run properly is no different than a young girl competing in gymnastics, as it teaches girls to be strong, confident individuals. But in the same article, another CNN reader stated that every time I think about child beauty pageants, my heart sinks at the thought of all the pedophiles watching them. Why in the world do children need to be so sexualized? The truth is that while a child beauty pageant is indeed a competition, it is not a competition of talent like in ballet, gymnastics, sports, or academic clubs. Michelle Healy states again in USA Today on September 19, 2013, that for those who enjoy the dress-up factor for their daughters in a less overdone setting, many can turn to natural pageants that restrict the glitz, makeup, and risque dresses. In summary, child beauty pageants may seem fun at first, but when you look at them in depth, you will see that the costs are both financially outlandish and, more importantly, too devastating when it comes to your child's health and self-esteem. I opened with a narrative that may have shocked you, described how child beauty pageants are both expensive and time-consuming, enlightened you on the ill effects of child beauty pageants that cause issues with body image, self-esteem, and self-worth, and I offered alternative activity options available to children. I beseech you to consider alternative options when considering what activities you would like your daughters and grandchildren to participate in. Don't let the spotlight of the glitz and fancy clothes to overshadow the needs of your child. Maybe one day we will see an end to the sexualization that is caused by child beauty pageants.